On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 took off from Kuala Lumpur International Airport bound for Beijing. There were 239 people on board. 1 hour into the flight, the plane vanished from radar screens. What happened next became the greatest mystery in aviation history, a mystery that even today remains unsolved. Flight MH370 was a routine red-eye flight. The Boeing 777 was piloted by Captain Zahari Ahmed Shah, a veteran with over 18,000 flight hours. Everything seemed normal. At 1:19 a.m., the co-pilot's voice came through. "Good night, Malaysian 370. Those were the last words anyone would hear from the aircraft. Minutes later, the plane's transponder was deliberately switched off. MH370 disappeared from civilian radar, but military radar told a different story. The plane had made a sharp turn, deviating completely from its flight path. Instead of heading northeast to Beijing, it turned west, back across the Malaysian peninsula, then northwest over the Andaman Sea. And then, nothing. The aircraft vanished into the night, taking 239 souls with it. What followed was the largest and most expensive search operation in aviation history. Countries across the globe joined forces. Satellites were repositioned. Ships scoured the ocean. The search area was massive, covering thousands of square miles. Investigators discovered something chilling. The plane had continued flying for 7 more hours after losing contact. Automatic satellite pings placed it somewhere in the southern Indian Ocean, one of the most remote places on Earth. But where exactly? In July 2015, a piece of debris washed up on Reunion Island off the coast of Madagascar. It was a flaperon, a wing component. Experts confirmed it came from MH370. More debris followed over the years, washing up on shores across the Indian Ocean, each piece a haunting reminder of the 239 people lost. But the main wreckage, the black boxes, the answers everyone desperately sought, they've never been found. So what happened to MH370? Theories range from the plausible to the extraordinary. Theory 1, pilot suicide. Some investigators believe Captain Zahari deliberately crashed the plane. His flight simulator at home had plotted a similar route into the southern Indian Ocean, but his family and colleagues vehemently deny he was capable of such an act. 2 passengers boarded with stolen passports. Could they have taken control? But investigators found they were likely just illegal migrants seeking a new life in Europe, not terrorists. Perhaps a catastrophic fire or depressurization knocked out communications and incapacitated the crew. The plane flew on autopilot until it ran out of fuel. But this doesn't explain the deliberate turns or the transponder being switched off. Cyber attack. Could hackers have remotely taken control of the aircraft? Aviation experts say it's theoretically possible, but highly unlikely with a Boeing 777 systems. The truth is, we simply don't know, and that's what haunts us. The disappearance of MH370 changed aviation forever. Airlines now track flights in real time. Black boxes have longer battery life. Protocols for searching for missing aircraft have been completely overhauled. But for the families of the 239 people on board, there's no closure, just an endless ocean of questions. Mothers without sons, children without parents, lovers separated without goodbye. Somewhere in the depths of the Indian Ocean, MH370 rests. Inside it are the answers to one of the greatest mysteries of our time. The final moments of those 239 souls. The truth about what happened on that fateful night. 10 years later, Flight MH370 remains a ghost. A plane that vanished into thin air, taking with it not just 239 lives, but our sense of certainty in a world where we thought we could track everything. Perhaps one day the ocean will give up its secrets. Until then, MH370 remains a reminder that even in our modern age of technology and surveillance, some mysteries endure. The plane that vanished still hasn't been found.